So you don't think it she gave you lessons?
So I don't know what lesson she's going to be giving me.
This is the girl that hasn't done anything, but she's saying, what have I done? Yeah? Whatever she wants to do with her career is her business. I mean, at the end of the day, she said it to everyone. She's an international escort.
I didn't think it was weird a girl was approaching me. It happens quite a lot.
It's like he was just trying to bond the situation. But I just thought whatever, innit?
You're gonna be twerking on tables? No.
You know they didn't even want her, right? But I gassed them up. I was like, listen, she's bad, like she's banging. She looks amazing in swimwear. She's gonna be sick. And now you flopped me.
Make sure you're ready. Happy birthday, we're coming.
We're coming right now.
Hello, my name is Charles Krabby. I'm from London. I'm a fashion designer, Ghanaian background, but British born. And my motto is, once it's fine, twice you're on the edge, 3 times you're out. So today I've asked my girl Lucie to meet me in a shop because I want her to be in my fashion show. What else? Like, Lucie is the boss, like she needs to be in there. I want to show my new collection. Like, I'm doing a new collection called Bola Fita. To me, it's like clean rubbish. Bola Fita, my language.
Bola Fita.
Bola what?
Bola Fita, yeah.
Bola Fita. Bola
Fita.
Bola Fita.
Bola Fita is based on like dirty rubbish in Ghana. That's the concept behind it. It's clean clothes, girl. It means clean clothes, clean rubbish. That's what it's all about.
So, you want me in your fashion show?
Yeah. I would love to do my fashion show. You and your children, everything.
Am I getting paid?
Girl, you're not getting paid. You're my friend.
No, boo boo. No, boo boo. Am I getting paid?
Girl, you're not getting paid. You're my friend.
My car needs petrol. Petrol, which has to be paid for to drive to where you are to model for you. So how am I supposed to put petrol in the car? I'm meant to go to the guy and say, please, would you mind just giving me petrol for free? I don't know who does that. I don't know where they do that, okay? This is what happens when you make rubbish clothes. You obviously have rubbish scents. They go one and two together. No, Charles, I'm not gonna model for you. If you want me to model for you, you better give me some coins, boo-boo. Otherwise, bye-bye.
Yes, babe.
Hold on.
This is friendship here.
Hold on.
This is friendship. I want you to bring your titties that you paid for.
Can I talk?
Come to my show.
Can I talk?
I want you to do your titties.
So, you want me to be in your fashion show?
Yes, gal.
And you don't want to pay me?
Right now I'm here, she's like here. So she needs to be there.
I don't have time. I mean,
And coming to shake ass.
you're asking for a lot, Charles?
What do you mean? It's not that much. It's gonna be like 2 hours.
Oh, that's a lot.
I told her to bring those titties because those titties are expensive, gal. If you're not flaunting them in my clothes, I don't even know why you have them, gal. You better bring those titties over here. Let's work with those titties.
That's a lot. You're asking a lot.
There's gonna be free drinks and free champagne, wine,
Stuff
like that.
You should pay me. I don't know if I'm gonna be.
I came outside. What do you mean?
I can think about it. I can think about it. I'm not saying. I would think about it. I would think about it. I'm not actually. I'm not saying I'm gonna think about it. Because you're not gonna pay me. If you're not gonna pay me, I can't work for free. Well, listen, your friend needs to eat.
She's bad and bougie and everything, but there's other bad and bougie bitches out there too. So she needs to know and check herself. I'm a bad bitch.
No, you are not a bad bitch. You're just bad.
Those things in the shop, gal. Oh my god, those things in the shop. We're gonna lie if you saw one of those things. The chains.
Okay, you're gonna need to leave my personal space.
They look like some Poundland chain, and she was putting like 45 pounds on it. I was just like, woman.
Yeah, I wanted to just meet up with one of my friends, a Joa, who I thought would be so amazing to speak to, just for like emotional support, because I've never had no surgery done and she seems like she likes the surgeon. So I just wanted to go and like speak to her about therapy. I'm thinking to myself, am I dreaming? Is this fucking real? Is this bitch not coming? So waiting. I was waiting. Simply, the matter of the fact is that this silly bitch never showed up. Oh, Miss Lucie, you'll never guess what is happening with you today. Oh, go. Hold on. Thank you so much. Thank you, darling. Thank you. So I'm just saying, like, I'm supposed to meet a Joa, but she just didn't turn up. Literally, girl, her phone's off. I think she's gone MIA, girl, and I've been here for like 2 hours. I'm really like I can't do this, girl.
Well, you know how that girl is. She's always late for everything. When I
Girl, I've given her so many chances, girl. I just can't do it. I'm so disappointed. Like, I just want to cry right now, girl, because like...
Well, then just leave. Just leave. She's not going to be there. Just leave.
I'm all glammed up, girl. I'm serving glam, uber glam, and I've had plans for her. Me and her was meant to have this lunch for like months, girl.
Babe, she's not there, so just go. Leave the bitch, okay?
I'm so disappointed in her behavior. I cannot believe this filthy bitch has stood me up. So, seeing as though you're late and she never made it, I've got a new name for you, Miss Ass. A for Joa, A for a Joa the asshole. Perfect. Thanks for having me. Thanks for not showing up, bitch. I hope you catch your 149 next time. It's for free, bitch.
When I wrote my book, I kind of took a trip down memory hole lane. I just wanted to write a book that would help people, ladies most especially. I wanted to write a book that ladies would find inspiring so they would not make the same stupid classic mistakes that we all make. You know, when a guy tells you he likes you but then he doesn't ring you, or when a guy says that he wants to be with you and he acts like he wants to be with you for like a week and then the other week you never hear from him. But I'm not like that no more. I'm refined, I'm retuned, I'm serviced, you know, I've had my MOT done, you know, we good now, we good. I'm in a relationship now, so I'm not that girl anymore.
Coming up next.
I'm looking at it because of the ethos of our bookshop. You know, we don't usually stock things like books like this.
You know what? I could do a better job than some of the girls. Not to be a bitch. If I sound like a bitch, then so be it. But I do definitely think that I could do a better job.
When I wrote my book, I kind of took a trip down memory hole lane. Don't get it twisted, yeah? I sold with my book. Don't get it twisted, y'all. My reviews on Amazon, they were 5 stars. Now you don't get 5 stars reviews, yeah, if your book was crap, boo-boo. You don't get that. And yours, truly, 5 stars, boo-boo. 5 stars.
I have written 2 books, and I would really like to get them in your store. Like they're selling really good online, but like I'm trying to go more to stores now. And yeah, like, is that something that we can do, talk about, arrange?
Okay. Well, first of all, I want to say they're very interesting titles.
Thank you. They're inspirational by my life.
Okay, and I'm sure, yeah, you know, I think sometimes titles, people are drawn to titles and it's like, oh my God, you've got your together. So I'm sure people would like to flick through them.
So would you actually consider taking my book?
Well, I mean, the stuff that we normally sell isn't this sort of material, especially the cover.
I am selling sex. That's all it was. And I was actually pretty much covered. The tartars were covered, was wearing a skirt. I think I was pretty much covered from top to bottom, really. So I don't know what she's talking about raunchy. Ain't my fault you old and, you know, you just see a little bit of tea, you think that's raunchy. Girl, I was not raunchy, okay?
So for you to get your books in stock, I mean, loving the titles, we will have to do what's called a sale or return, on a sale or return basis.
What's that?
Right, i.e., you give us maybe 1 or 2 copies of each, we give you a receipt, and if it gets sold, we will then pay you for the ones that sold. Because in the past, what's happened is that authors bring their books in, we will buy it from them, and then they sit on the shelf. But, you know, I'm looking at it because of the ethos of our bookshop. You know, we don't usually stock things like books like this.
Right. So...
And the other thing is, you know, I cannot make the decision on my own. We are a group.
So what if I was to speak to everybody else?
Yeah, I suppose you can do. I mean, I don't know when that will be because it's only myself here right now. So the others are off doing their other jobs and things. So I don't know. You've got 2 choices. You can leave me a copy of each, and I can show them, or you can give me a call later and we can call and discuss it later on.
So if I called you later on, would you?
Again, that is after I've spoken to my other colleagues, obviously.
In my heart, I feel she's gonna say no. She's complaining the book is too raunchy. She said she's got to speak to the people. This ain't looking good, yo. Is my book always and forever gonna be online? Like, am I never gonna be able to get this book offline, physically in stores and stuff? Like, I just feel like my dream might be shattered a little bit too early than I thought it would, you know? It's not looking good.
Drop the bass. Stop! Hey, please, no wait! Day!
So today I'm going on a date with Nina.
Sorry, not in a rude way. Why did you approach me?
I don't know. It's really awkward. I don't know. I think
Okay. What? You want to take my number or?
I've booked us a little dance class. I'm not really too sure what to expect. It should be fun. I can't really dance, so I'm excited.
Drop the bass.
She had her legs in the air and I see everything, like everything. It's like an untucked ham sandwich. You know when you get the ham and a bit at the end and it's at the crust? No, it was disgusting. It put me off everything. I didn't do the splits because I'm a guy. You physically really can't do anything. Nina's dance skills wasn't too flexible. She was a bit stiff. And it's not a bad thing, but she needs to loosen up.
I want you to stretch.
No, I would never take a date back to that Jane's class again, ever. And I'm never gonna eat a ham sandwich again.
We're excited to be back at London Fashion Week, hosting again for London Ethnic. It's always incredible when your clients ask you to come back because they clearly like what you did the last time, and it's nice to be kind of appreciated for who you are and what you can bring to the party.
I'd like to welcome you all, and especially for joining us on the eve of London Fashion Week.
There's definitely always that, those butterflies that come with hosting a live event or being live on television or going live on radio. And for me, it's never gone away, but it's always that 10, 15 seconds before the live show where I'm kind of sitting there going, oh my goodness, am I prepared?
And so just to give you a heads up, you're going to see some cameras roving around. There is a reality show being filmed tonight, so if you find a camera on yourself, smile or cry, because either one of those makes for great television. I would like to invite you all, press, buyers, designers, and influencers, to enjoy our first show by Stephanie Diaso. Thank you so much. Let's give her a round of applause to welcome her in.
So I heard Stevie was having an LFW event. OMG, I'm so excited. Off to London Fashion Week. See you there. And I thought, let me just pass through and see what was going on. You know what? I could do a better job than some of the girls. Not to be a bitch. If I sound like a bitch, then so be it. But I do definitely think that I could do a better job.
Our next designer coming up is Karen Gould. She designs for the aspirational woman with a simple, modern style. Her models.
I literally received the script for the show maybe 4 hours ago.
Tell me about your woman who you're designing for.
And there is so much information to cram in. There's so many names you need to remember, so many designers, so many different labels. Thank goodness I hosted their show in September last year. So when my husband showed up to watch me present and host at London Fashion Week, it was definitely that extra bit of stress that I probably didn't need. But again, it's those butterflies that just, you know, they're there right at the beginning and they give you that little bit of adrenaline to push you forward and, you know, make it really good and keep you on your toes.
I wasn't really shocked when people recognized me from Big Brother. I'm now used to people recognizing me everywhere I go. I was loving all the attention on me.
I'm so glad that Ajura came. I didn't know if she would, and she was a little bit late, which I hear is a thing for her. So I was not surprised.
You have contemplated your modelling career. Why?
I need to think about that. I have been contemplating my modelling career. It's a big passion of mine, so not being involved in these fashion shows where I'm invited to does break my heart. At the moment, I am trying to get back into it and I know I'm so worth it. So I'm just going to keep on working on it. I can't just keep on thinking about it. I just need to take more action towards it and I know I'm going to make it one day.
All we do is chase the day. All we do is chase the day.
Coming up next.
These pictures look like you took them, what, 5 years ago, and we're doing something in now.
And then you find this crazy lady who's anti-gay people, what's the word for it? Like, she's transphobic, she's every single phobic you can think about.
Yes, she was. Don't ever judge my character ever. You.
Dear friend of mine, who y'all may recognize, called me and told me that he's got a new music video coming out and he wants some girls for his video.
My name's Dathan. I'm from Guernsey. I'm a health and fitness manager and a part-time model. You may have seen me on ITV's Taking Me Out, as well as Channel 4's If Love's Racist. And I'm Mr. Nice. You're right, I'm out of spice.
So after going to the LFW event, it made me feel like I really need to get back into my modelling career. So I attended some castings, so let's see how that goes.
So today I'm walking for Patrick Kevin. He's a big player in the game in terms of fashion. People have worn his clothes such as Mariah Carey, Big Nasty, Nas.
Big Nasty, Big Girl, Bass, Patrick Kevin. Check out the watch tracks for my disc, my brother.
So, you know, I'm looking forward to it.
Hi, Joanne.
Nice to meet you, mate.
I don't know why this woman is looking at me sideways. Yeah, I was looking hella good. My walk was good, great actually, in fact. Curves are in, so I'm gonna embrace
Do you really want this girl for our brand?
Wait. Did it look up? Did it tap up?
So Instagram worthy.
I kind of see it, but the pictures that I'm not gonna lie, the pictures that she brought were kind of outdated, girl. Like these pictures look like you took them 5 years ago, and we're doing something in now.
1 second.
And her fat ass tore it up. Like it even tore up, ate it up, girl.
I do have a big bum. I do. I'm blessed with a big bum. I'm an African queen and I've got a big booty and I love my big bum. I'm not gonna hide my big bum for no one. So if he don't like it, someone else will love it.
Where are you going to then?
Stratford Station, please.
The clothes Patrick provided were very urban-centric. They're very good. I like them. That's the kind of style that I like wearing, especially the camo. I look peng in that. Don't know. Trust me. Hashtag that painting. I'd love to work for Patrick and model for him. That'd be you know, a pleasure.
Today's the day of my fashion show. It's basically a sneak peek of what's coming and what has been. And I've just invited a select people to come because it's a high-end thing, girl. Like, not everybody and anybody can be here. We've selected the store in central London, private locations, guys. And we've invited lots of different people to come up from there. And it was gonna be amazing. I'm really excited. I can't wait for people's reaction and stuff like that, but yeah. Ah, where is she? Oh my gosh. Give me a sec, can you take the swing top off? I'm calling Lucie, I'm calling this girl to tell her, to find out where her ass is, and she's not even picking up. What's this about? Like, she's actually a joke. Ah, where is she? Oh my gosh. Give me a sec, can you take the swing top off? I can't even deal with this, this is ridiculous.
Should I wear rubbish clothes and not get paid? Or should I stay at home? Or go somewhere where I will get paid and not wear rubbish clothes?
I'm calling Lucie, I'm calling this girl to tell her, to find out where her ass is, and she's not even picking up. What's this about? Like, she's actually a joke. Hey, thanks for coming.
Congratulations on your show, darling. It's phenomenal, darling. I just watched your collection, like how literally wear every piece. The clothes is really undone. Wasn't finished. I think I could see the vision, but there was no vision to be seen in the day. It's phenomenal, darling. I just watched your collection, like how literally wear every piece. So I really believe in him as his designer, but I just don't think he's ready. So I feel like when he's ready, he should launch his talents. There's no further doubt about that. There's no too shade. I'm not being shady. I'm just giving the truth. There was no fashions to be seen. I wish him well.
I really like this camera. This angle's really nice. I love this though, but thank you so much for coming and everything. I mean like, yeah. Can I just speak to her for a second? And thank you so much for coming. Please come to the next show. Thank you. Thank you so much. Yeah.
Hi.
Yeah. Hi.
attitude of the first.
No, I don't.
I'm sorry I wasn't here.
That doesn't cut it, honestly, because...
Yeah, but Charles, I never actually said I was actually going to be in the show.
No, but the thing is, you're my friend. You're meant to be, if you're not going to be in the show, you shouldn't be here.
Yeah, but Charles, I never actually said on that day I'm going to be in the show
put
for
you there
you.
to be the show. But you're my friend.
But why would you put me there when I never said I was going to be there?
No, but the thing is, if it was me and the other way around, I would want to be there. I would do it. I would do it anyway. When we spoke, it came across that she was going to attend, so she should have been there. Even if, like, she didn't want to model, she should have been there to support me.
You should pay me what you spoke. I don't know if I'm going to be.
I came outside. What do you mean?
I can think about it. I can think about it. I'm not saying I would think about it. I would think about it. I'm not actually. I'm not saying I'm going to come, but I'm going to think about it. Because you're not going to pay me. And if you're not going to pay me, I can't work for free. But I never said I was going to be in the show. I don't understand why would you put me in the show. I came here to support you, even though I couldn't be in the show. Though you should appreciate that.
I wanted you to be in the show, and
I couldn't be in the show. That was what I told you.
How couldn't you be in the show? What reason were you going to give to me? Couldn't be in the show? What was it really? You should have come and told me this
At the end of the day, Charles, I never said I was going to be in the show. Charles, I never said I was going to be in the show.
You can take your not being in the show stuff and go on the doors that way. You can have.
So you want me to go?
You can buy. Were you here? Were you here when the show happened?
So you want me to go?
You weren't here when the show happened, were you?
I came here.
Okay, the doors that way.
You're being such a douche.
You're being
such a douche. So you know what? I will leave, okay? That's it. You don't want to be my friend? That's fine. I got loads of friends, okay? That's fine. Go on with yourself, with your wrongful facial looking self and your rubbish clothes. Fine. We're not going to be friends, we're not going to be friends, that's fine. Literally, it just goes over my head, like, oh my gosh, like, nobody cares. Whatever. Deuces.
See you later. Thank you. I don't know what to cover this. See, the thing is, I'm a bad and bougie bitch. I shouldn't really say this, but yeah, I am upset. I'm upset because obviously it's my friend, and I've told my friend, I've taken the time to invite you and tell you to come model for me, and you didn't turn up. But at the same time, because I'm a bitch, yeah, f you. Like, I don't give a shit. Bye, bitch.
I never open up about stuff like this because it's just so deep and so dear to me. So I'm obviously transgender. It's no secret anymore. Let's shout it out loud and let's be happy. I've been doing this for about 10 years and my journey has actually been one of secrecy, to be honest. When I was young, I didn't have a chance to actually open up and speak about who I really am or what I was really going through. So after 16, I decided to myself, this cannot go on like this. So there's a few things you gotta do. Step one is hormonal therapy, which means it can give you growth in your breast and it can also change your body type, etc., all of the above. So for me, being so insecure about my body and my upper body, especially me wanting to get my boobs done and stuff, so the hormones really helped me with my physique and my self-belief in my body and how I wanted to look. So I've just been really happy that the gender clinic in London could help, and the hormones have been a fantastic journey, and I'm just here today to tell my story because I'm a survivor. I'm here to teach and educate people about the LGBT community. Yes, she was. Don't ever judge my character ever. You. In this moment, in this place in time, I'm obviously emotional about her boob job. You know, she's obviously a bit confused. I'm a bit like worried. Everything's going on in my mind. And then you find this crazy lady who's anti-gay people, what's the word for it?
Deal with it, darling. Deal with it. It's not my issue, it's your issue. You see transphobic behavior, I hope you catch this. She's transphobic and she's being rude and ridiculous, so yes, you old lady, change your mind and change your opinions.
She's transphobic, she's every single phobic you can think about. I was just sitting down, she was staring at me, watching me, making remarks.
You can't live in London and leave.
Saying bad things about me to her husband. So I said, excuse me, what? She said to her. So basically I just confronted her and said to her, what do you think you're doing? And she couldn't answer me, she started shouting at me, so I gave it back to her. Yes, she was. Don't ever judge my character ever. You. So 2004 in London, I'm in secondary school in year 10, I think. One of my teachers says to me, who are you? Who are you? And I said to her, what do you mean? She said to me, who are you? Tell me who you are. And I couldn't describe who I am or what I am or where I'm going. It took me 2 years till I was 16 to realize that I wasn't happy and me being unhappy was because I wasn't facing my demons, my true self, my authentic self, my number one. And me being at my number one was me being the woman I am today. And to get to that woman you are today, there's little steps you have to take. For example, society is a big factor because when you're in your teenage years, society is a big thing to you. Acceptance is a big thing to you. But when you take that stand and you become different and you show people you're going to follow your heart and follow your dreams, it shall be. And that's how I became me. Sorrel Stevens, this fabulous woman I am today.
So shout out to my ex. I'm just in Paris, like living life. I wonder what you were. Ow! Cheers anyway.
It wasn't easy, and it's never gonna be easy, but if it's something you want, you're gonna fight for it.
So a dear friend of mine, who y'all may recognize, called me and told me that he's got a new music video coming out and he wants some girls for his video. And I thought, Sarah's having a shoot, why not take him there? I mean, she's got a hot body, why not? Y'all may recognize him as Stylo G. I think the girls look quite pretty. Sarah looks very pretty, and I don't usually rate other girls, but Sarah looks very, very pretty, and her body is kind of y'all see her body, but body's banging, body's banging.
Hello, ladies.
So my heart is racing right now. The bookstore is ringing me now. You know that they said that they would think about it and let me know. So I'm just thinking, like, is this a yes or is this a no?
I'm looking at it because of the ethos of our bookshop. You know, we don't usually stock things like books like this.
Hello, ladies.
I'm nervous as right now. I'm nervous. Like, I don't know what they're gonna say to me. I really don't. No? Okay. Huh. They could easily say no to me. No, we don't want your book, and that's everything gone. Then I'm just back to selling the book online. Yours truly now has her book in a store. Take that, bitches. I have moved from Amazon online to actual bookstores. So yes, like if you want my book, like you can go to bookstores now and get it. You know what I'm saying? Boo, you ain't just gotta order it online now. I officially have books in store now. This is major.
Who can know? You can dance.
You can dance?
Okay, so you ready? The music there. But the music must not have been there. Who have the music? Okay, here's some music there. Man.
All he asked me to do was to get him girls. I got him girls, the rest is on him.
Man, stop. You bring me to the right place, Lucie. This is everything, all the time.